Hello, hello everybody, welcome back. We are here for Dormant Realm Monday yet again. We have quite a full set of people here, so we may not be able to get to everybody. Let's see, we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep, and 10. So, yeah, we won't get to everybody unless somebody doesn't show up. Hello, Midnight. How you doing tonight? Trilla, how you doing tonight? Hello, Jenner. Welcome. Alright. I think we are good to go. I checked everything beforehand. How is everybody today?
Undocking.
I am selling one, if you are interested. We'll talk more about that after stream, though. Because I think you're kinda close to me. I'm not looking for trades, unfortunately. I am only looking for ISK.
We're under attack.
Unless you happen to have a super carrier cover module, and then we can talk. Well, if you happen to have one, it would be something I would be interested in. So, as of last week's blunder, I decided to move the cover module over to the right here. That way I don't accidentally turn it off anymore. That was a pretty expensive mistake, but I think we're good. You probably could make me one, but... we'll see how that goes. Hello, Shmippy. How you doing tonight?
We're under attack.
Welcome, welcome.
We're under attack.
Yep, our setup is definitely a little bit better now that I can't make the same mistakes. Very nice. I am doing alright. Looking forward to seeing what kind of patch notes come out tomorrow. I have no idea what to expect.
We're under
We could get absolutely nothing, or we could get a whole crazy
We're under
release.
attack.
We don't know. You want to buy Interstellar Bazaar? Yeah. That's so true.
We're under attack.
Faction battle cruisers would be pretty cool.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I definitely need to consider, like, upping the DPS here, but I'm still, like, 47 days away from...
We're under attack.
from the next level of
We're
heavy
under
fighter.
attack.
Yeah,
We're
it's not a
under
swarm
attack.
super carrier that I'm looking for. I'm looking... Yeah, swarm super carrier cover module. It's only 13 billion in materials,
We're under
but
attack.
what's the blueprint worth? Isn't it like 20? Yeah, I figured. That's what balance is there.
We're under
It pretty
attack.
much puts you at like 40 billion.
We're under attack.
33 to 40. And then you have the click cost, which is probably another couple of billion. And God knows how long it'll take to actually
We're
build.
under attack.
Docking request accepted.
619, not too bad. I'll give people just a moment to get in a new ship. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset that I can't really cover the update that much. I just have had no luck getting any of the burner missions. And especially in high set, because I would prefer to have them in high set. Like, I reset, on the day of release, I reset for 2 hours
Under attack.
and didn't get a single one, so... I tried it in nullsec and I tried it in high sec. Did not get a single burner mission. And then after that, we only had one, angel invasion. And so, like,
We're
I wanted to
being
see what it was
restricted.
about before I covered it, so I knew what I was talking about. And then we just haven't seen another one spawn yet. I don't know. I was so looking forward to
We're
this.
under attack.
Oh no. You should really consider sharing those missions to your court or alliance. That way somebody can run it.
We're under attack.
Yeah, it was just a unfortunate update where they just made things way too hard to get a hold of. I was really kind of hoping there was gonna be like a new level of encounters where those burner missions were gonna be. Because that would have been really cool, having an encounter set up where it would only spawn burners. Right. Oh well. Can't have everything. Not everything is going to be good.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I think second fleet is gonna be some of my court. I think it's mostly gonna be my fourth and second fleet. That's when most of them are available, to be honest. No, you're upset with Lord Sancha? I saw you posted something about it, but I didn't notice what. Is it just the range and the nightmares that you were having trouble with? Oh, we got some DPS coming in. Yeah. That makes it really hard on railguns, doesn't it?
Docking request accepted.
Okay, this will be run number 3 for the first fleet. Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. That was a good catch. And you guys also killed the 300 billion Anaconda and the Cyan? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, you should really consider docking up when that happens.
Undocking.
Dang, 100 kilometers, that's a long way out. Good thing I use large missiles now. By the way, did they fix the Eternal Sleeper moving around?
Attack.
I didn't notice.
We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah, it was moving around earlier on. Looks like he still moves. Because, yeah, now he's at 29 kilometers. It used to be that he was locked in place, but I think the fighters can actually push him around. At least he's not, like, being weird all over the place. These are some of the moments where he was moving around.
We're under attack.
Yeah, it looks like they may have fixed him a little bit. It doesn't seem nearly as bad. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys have the level 1 and the level 3 Omega Duo image thing for the shop, send them in Discord. I think I only have level 4 and 5.
We're under attack.
I like how as soon as you get rid of the cover module, it's just absolute chaos. If you accidentally turn it off.
We're under attack.
They should be dead here in just a little bit.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so thank you for joining the first fleet. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get the second fleet in here. And this will be mostly Corp for me. So that would be N-Pro, I believe Corliss, and hopefully RPG, but I doubt we'll hit RPG in here. If he's awake. Let's see, make sure I've got the right people here. Corliss, yes. And Damascus. Not Damascus. Corin. RPG. See if I can get those three in here. Yeah, I think we'll have you in the third fleet, Snoopy. And then we'll get Trilla in there with you, and I think somebody else. Although, if, RPG doesn't join in, then I'll get Snoopy in this one. Okay. Well, we've got the three here. Nice. That's pretty good. How long did you go for it? Nice. Let me make sure I've done my part here. Dang, 2 hours. That's pretty good. Was that running solo or as like multi-box? I don't know. Probably solo, right? Oh lord. That's pretty good. That 800 million loot, is that, did you get like 2 of the Sansha Nosferatus or something like that? Slams? Oh, you got the tracking thing, nice. That is a pretty good drop to get.
We're under attack.
We're just gonna use our Star Melody for some damage increase. We get 15% drone damage, so might as well utilize it.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I need to spend some time in doing large Sansha again. But what I really need to do is get Omega on the laser character. And then we can start doing small Sansha. And then medium, and then large. As we get some ISK. Yeah, double capital Melody is pretty good.
We're under attack.
But I still think, like, Starbreak, Star Melody is the better combination.
We're under attack.
Oh, his eye has disconnected. Yeah. Yeah, I seriously need a, an Interstellar Bazaar to come around with some good deals. We should have one this month. We're probably pretty close. Like I said, it's pretty average to have one about every 4 months. So we'll see what happens.
We're under attack.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed on my Capital Snubnose railguns on the Moros, it's at like 67 kilometers on my Snubnose rails. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I have, like 29 fall off or 29 optimal, and then 33 fall off or something like that. It's kind of crazy. I do like the new changes.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, the update really did help out a few weapon systems that needed it. Yeah, I think right now my Valraven has like 96 fall off and like 30 something optimal on my capital autocannons. I'd have to go back and look at it to be sure. Either way, I know the Valraven is hitting outwards of like 120 kilometers. With almost no issue.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. I run a very defensive build. I don't run any tracking computers at all. So what you think is average may be just with a tracking computer. I do not use one. Oh, good. Now, mind you, I only have like 440. So that may also be contributing.
Undocking.
Yeah, Naglfars do have some good fall off advantage.
Attack. We're being warp scrambled.
Oh. It's been a long day. I'll tell you what. Mondays are always kind of long for me anyway. But I am just glad to be here. running Dormant Realms with you guys. I feel that. I absolutely understand your pain. I feel like the more Mondays I come across, the longer they feel. It's just a case of being an adult, I guess. Ugh.
We're under attack.
Yeah, not really a whole lot to talk about here today. Did you guys enjoy, the Sancha content yesterday, a couple days ago? Yeah. Oh no. Do you not have, I wonder if it's just not working on, like, the app or something. I don't know, Jinner might know a little bit more about how that works. Yeah. Yeah, Encro fell asleep. Yeah, it's probably the app being the app. Yeah, I did enjoy doing Sancha. I just wish it was more reliable to know when we're gonna get a good spawn. Or when we're gonna get any spawn, for that matter, that we can run.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, what run was that? Was that 1 or 2? I've already lost track. And these 6-minute runs have got me messed up. It was 2. So we're moving on to 3 now.
Undocking.
Damn, I do love how this Wyvern looks. I see it every time and I go, damn, I love how good that looks.
We're under attack.
Look, we can just hide it for the rest. Yeah. We do need more streams. It's been hard for me to stream lately.
We're under attack.
I've got like 3 games that I'm bouncing between right now, and 2 of them just don't do well for streams, so I've just been doing that on my days off. There also hasn't been a whole lot of reliable content that I can show for Eve Echoes lately. Everything else that I can do is gonna be really loss intensive. Things like the wastelands, the drone lands. I would love to do it, I just can't do it on stream. Because everybody will hunt me down. Low-sec stuff I would love to do. Just,
We're under attack.
yeah, I have no problem running the content. Yeah, you say that, but it's a lot harder to, hide your system.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Because there's like 4 locations. Yeah, they're just gonna figure it out from the background, you know it. So it's just like hard to run it on stream, and I don't really like recording. I like chatting with you guys and having things to talk about. I could only maybe do a recording for 30 minutes. And then I'm just done for.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it would be fun to do like a full fleet of Corporation or Alliance going out into the drone lands. Doing a stream like that. I don't know how hard that would be to coordinate a good day for that. But if we could get people to get out there, run anomalies and stuff, do some mining, that would be a lot of fun. You know it. Knowing my luck, we would get like a fleet of 20 people to go out there, and we would have another fleet of 20 people waiting on us. My luck is horrible when it comes to anything PvP related. I am always the one that's gonna end up in the trap. It doesn't matter how hard I try. That's why I need those PvP people on my side. They know what's up. I can survive, but they know what's up.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
Maybe if I had access to the test server, I could show off anything I wanted. That would be a benefit. Alright. Uh-oh. Twitch ads. That's what Twitch does to you. It's not me. Alright, let's get the third fleet in here. Thank you all so much for joining me on Fleet 2. Let's get Susie in here. I know she needs the run. What? There is Susie. Now I need to check my list and make sure everything is here. Okay, so we got... I don't remember if we got Viper or not. Yes. We did get Viper. We got Dark Delvin. I know that for sure. We got Enfro. And we got Torin. So let's see if we can get Outlaw and Trilla in here. And then that leaves Vainglory plus anybody else for the last fleet. Looks like Outlaw might not be online. Let me see here. If not, we'll get Midnight in here. Oh, an hour ago? Yeah, he's probably not online then. Okay, so we're gonna get Trilla. If I can find you. That's Orbitus. We want this one. And then I need to find your really messed up name. Midnight. Hey, why don't I have you? Alright, I need your name again, Midnight. Yeah, I thought I did. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Good lord. Okay. You are on my contacts! Where are you on my contacts? Oh wait, I guess you're on your friendly. Lol. 18 loyal guards? Oh my. Yeah, no problem. And that just leaves Vainglory for the last fleet. And then I guess, Trilla, if you want Orbitus to have a run, it'll just be one run, but he can join Vainglory. Alright, we've got these three. Let me make sure I have done my part correctly. Alright, let's go ahead. You don't want to eat your knuckle for midnight? Speaking of which... Since we have a, Oh no, your game crashed? Okay, let me know when you're back in, and I'll invite you. Yeah, much better now than while in Filament Realm. But I did swap to, having some damage thing for you guys, so... Trilla, do you want a chance to swap out? You've got the opportunity before we get going. Ah, okay. We'll have you check after this run then.
Undocking.
So I should be latched onto you two. So I'll take whatever damage you guys might. Ooh, I am really close to him. I don't think I've ever seen it spawn 14 kilometers from him. That is a close spawn.
We're being warp scrambled.
But yeah, since I'm latched onto you guys, you're gonna be getting some shield boost amount, armor repair amount, structure repair amount, energy transfer, and I'm also going to absorb 25% of the damage that you're taking. Should be nice and safe for you guys.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Trying to get a good angle here.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's every 30 seconds, so
We're under attack.
it's not exactly the fastest heal, but it is something to help keep you alive. I'm still at 14 kilometers from him, so it seems okay to me.
We're under attack.
Yeah,
We're under
yeah, the dreads
attack.
hurt.
We're under attack.
So long as you can keep up with the healing, you'll be fine. Ooh, look at that chunk taken off of Susie.
We're under attack.
It's okay, Susie is an armor tank.
We're under attack.
Oh, we almost beat the timer. Alright, you guys gotta survive for one more minute.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I think with one more dread, we should be able
We're
to
under attack.
get it just before the timer. Oh god. Yeah, you don't want that. These things hurt. Yeah. Hey.
We're under attack.
True meta. Honestly, I did think about running, like, the new structure wreckers.
Docking request
They
accepted.
look a little bit interesting. Thank you for the follow, Neko. I appreciate it. Always good to see you around. Alright, if anybody wants to change out. Yep. There he is. Joined us for enough dormant realms that he wants to sit in here. Alright, let me know when you are ready, Trilla, and then we will head into the next one. I'm gonna do the usual gamer save mechanic. We don't know if we save, so we're gonna save again. Can you bring your Mars? If it's a Mars bar, you can bring a Mars bar. But you better have enough to share with all of us. Oh my. Just waiting to see what Trilla says here. To see if he's ready. Yeah, I think I get 75% damage transfer. On subcapitals.
Undocking.
And make sure you are all in siege. Somebody is gonna take a hit here from the Chaos Storm, I think. Yep. Alright, give me a minute, I will wipe that out. Yeah, that hurts. I can definitely say that hurts.
We're under attack.
Yeah, if we can beat the timer, which we should. You guys should be fine, although Susie's looking a little bit
We're
rough for
under
wear.
attack.
It's okay. She'll get, I think it's like 12,000 rep in armor, or 24,000 rep in armor. I don't know off the top of my head.
We're under attack.
There's the dreads.
We're under attack.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you guys are more using the active tank from my shield command burst and the capacitor.
We're under attack.
I got about 40 seconds before I can use my next damage boost. We're making pretty good time here, though. I like it. There comes more dreads on grid, and more ships.
We're under attack.
I saw some shield come back, Susie.
We're under attack.
Only for a half a second, though. Okay, here's another 15% extra damage.
We're under attack.
Like I said, we should beat this timer, but if we can do anything to help beat it,
We're under
then
attack.
let's do that. We're very close.
We're under attack.
There it is. Good job. Great job, all.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so I normally do 30 million damage in my full 6-minute run. So you guys managed to take 11 million damage from my standard run. It's hilarious. Alright, that was a pretty good run. I wonder where that puts us on our leaderboard. I'll have to see. $167. Not bad. I don't know if we'll hit top 200, but if we do, that would be nice. Yeah, you did actually quite a bit more. Right, let's go into the next run.
Undocking.
I had to get a quick screenshot there.
We're under attack.
Looks like no one took the Chaos Storm, so... Yeah, this is kind of the intended way that Fleet 1 is supposed to go. Is having the dreads here. Or carriers, or super carriers, if you guys have one. I know not many people have supers, but if you do have one, you are more than welcome to join. I am always looking for a reason to have a top 100 run.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I don't know if we'll make the timer this time. I did not get to use my Star Break on the first shield extender, so armor extender. So we're kind of just limited there.
We're under attack. 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 We're under attack.
Oh, we're gonna be close though. Actually, I think we might make a little bit better time this time.
We're under attack.
Yeah. Good time.
Docking request accepted.
I still did 20 million damage though. Y'all gotta keep up. Right, I believe that was all 3 runs there. So thank you for joining that fleet. I am glad to have you guys. Alright, we're gonna try to get enough people for this last fleet. That would be Orbitus, RBG if he can make it. I believe Vainglory, but I have to make sure on that. Yes, Vainglory. Okay. Having a super for you is a no-no. Ah, come on, you can do it. If you have a dream to do it, then you'll do it. Okay, I don't think RPG is available. Let me see if I can get Orbitus. And then I will try to get one run from Outlaw. See if I can get Outlaw if he's on. Like I said, I think Outlaw is not online, but we're at least gonna give him another chance here. Does anybody have a alt that they want to drop in here if Outlaw is not available? Okay, Outlaw is not available. Does anybody have an alt that they want to drop in? It is only for one run. He got the purple focus crystal. Aww. Well, looks like it's time for you to steal back into lasers. Jinner, do you want to drop Corvi in here for one run, or are you good on runs for Corvi? Alright. Well, I guess we'll just go with the two then. Alright, looks like we don't have any alts. Make sure I do the correct thing. Alright, this is the last chance if anybody has an alt they need me to carry. Otherwise, we are moving on. Currently, my full hot DPS is 100 and... Oh. Ooh, Orbitus does not have Omega! You are not able to run Dormant Realms if you do not have Omega. Alright. Sorry about that.
Undocking.
Yeah, I think it's stupid as well, but it stops a lot of, like, the botters from using it to fund their Omega immediately. So those botters actually have to pay for their Omega first. Not that they wouldn't do it anyway. I don't know, I just think it's stupid. Yes, sir. Have a good night. Thank you for joining.
We're under attack. We're under We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah, I think it's nuts that this ship has 147,000 DPS. And it's like nowhere near what it could be.
We're under attack.
I really should check the current stats, though.
We're under attack.
Uh-oh. Didn't get what you wanted?
We're under attack.
Yeah. You're welcome, Maiden. I'm glad you can join us. We're on our last run here of the day. We've done our full 10.
We're under attack.
So I need, given the amount of people that signed up today, we're coming up against the limit
We're under attack.
of what we can do with one carry. So I need to figure out how to manage more carries. Especially fast carries. I don't really want to do DR3 or DR1 for carries. But it might be time to get a second super carrier. Hey Jenner. You want to make a trade? Yeah, explosion damage is a great way to exploit the Eternal Sleeper. That 10% damage resistance compared to everything else is so good. Yeah, I guess if you've done it once, you can do it again.
We're under attack.
I think you know what I might offer you.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Shoot, if we could just get the corp to build one, I'll just move all of those assets over to the corp.
We're under attack.
Alright. Thank you all for joining me on all 10 runs today. Unfortunately, this is where the carries end, because they have limited us to 10 runs. That's it. Let me go to Gina. We'll have a look at what... Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I want to do something a little stupid. Don't mind me, though. That's kinda risky, but I can make it back in. I need to wait for my, no I don't. Yes, I do. I was gonna see what my DPS was currently, but I'm pretty sure it'll be much the same. Alright, I'm just gonna head to Gina then. I don't like the idea of... I don't enjoy the thought of, exiting station with a super carrier and Trog is here. So we're gonna not do that. If there was nobody in system, I'd probably do it, but... That's a little bit too risky. That's asking for trouble. And we have about 2 minutes to jump to Gina. 1 minute now. So average ISK income for each week of Dormant Realm
Docking
has been
request accepted.
around 1 billion ISK per character. And that's pretty average. Let's see what we get this week. I love getting max rewards. It's so nice. Stat. Not repackage. Here we go. Where are my boxes? Boxes. Boxes, yay. Okay, so this one will give us our ISK. Alright, so we did get 1 Ascension, 3 Genesis, 4 Depth, 236 million. Very nice. This one will give us neurons and all of the other weird stuff. In this case, we got the experimental focus, and we got a bunch of neurons. I've noticed that since they changed Dormant Realms, I am not getting nearly as many Ascension compiler blueprints. I think I've gotten like 10 per week. Or one blueprint or 10 compilers themselves per week. What does this come out to? So this is gonna be 380 million. This had 3 blueprints, which probably puts me somewhere about the same. This puts me at... Ooh, they have gone down in price. So that's 525 million. And then we have our depth compilers. I actually have 8 here that I need to build. This will get me... Wow, those have gone down in price too. $112 million. So yeah, we are right exactly at... 1,020 million. Very nice. For the week. And I haven't sold any of my stuff because I just haven't had a need to sell it, and it's been going down in value quite a bit. So it's been very hard to actually sell anything. But I am sitting on... Look at all those implants there. Yeah, so about 4 billion-ish worth of compilers. I think it actually comes out to a little bit lower. I think it's like 3 billion-ish. With the current prices. But anyways, that is it for me on Dormant Realm Monday. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I appreciate all of your support. And I will see you probably tomorrow for some patch notes. Take care, and be safe.